Good evening, folks, and welcome to the season finale of Uncovering the A.R.C. I'm Steve.
And I'm Nick.
And we are
the Autumndale Paranormal Investigation Team. Tonight we'll be looking at a case that happened in 1963.
We will be visiting what was left of the fire of the original T. Brown's Brewery.
Now, we're not talking about the new brewery that's still owned by Knott's Manufacturing Company, but the one that was struck with tragedy when the original owner, Theodore Brown, burned down the building, trapping 35 of his employees inside.
We will also be talking to the great-grandson, Teddy, to see why after such a horrible incident, he decided to reopen over 50 years later using the same recipes for his great-grandfather's whiskey and beer.
Join us tonight as we investigate a haunting at T. Brown's Brewery. Good evening, Teddy. How are you?
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Doing well. So after 50 years, what made you decide to open your brewery using the same recipes and names as your great-grandpa?
When I was a teenager, I found a box containing a lot of articles and recipes that my grandfather had used. I tried to ask around a lot to other family members, but they all kind of blacklisted and just didn't want to talk about him. My grandmother, she sat me down and she really explained what kind of a great man he was and the things that he accomplished, and we'd like to move on with that side of his art.
So do you think the stigma surrounding what happened could hinder your business now?
No, in my early 20s, I did do a small microbrew of each of the recipes, and they were great. The taste was amazing, and I just wanted the right part of my great-grandfather to be honored. You know, after the tragedy, things just became real local lore.
Can you tell us about the plaque on your wall?
The hall of the new brewery, we do have a plaque that has all the victims' names of the fire. All 5% of all of our proceeds do go to victims of mental health, people that struggle with substance abuse. We pay to help them help themselves.
Is there anything you can tell us about the potential paranormal activity that we may encounter while at the brewery?
There have been reports, a whole lot out there, and two of the males going around about their daily business, carrying boxes, one of the well-known females smoking a cigarette on her break. There have been a few reports of scratches, things flying across the rooms. One thing's for certain, though, we definitely didn't like men.
Great! Let's do it!
What? You're always the prepared one. I wanted to be prepared.
This is not necessary.
Yes, it is. Come on, Black and Miles. I got a lighter, holy water squirt gun, dropping my black. Look, old Joe gave me his lucky rubber chicken.
How did you get that?
It's on loan, and I had to pay a lot just to get it.
Don't
Energy
make
drinks, snacks. I got it all. Back up.
Okay, we're here with Tamara Christine Monikowski, our first time ever having a meeting on the show.
Hello. By the way, it's tomorrow. You'll remember it like it's not today, it's tomorrow. Okay? Hello. I'm so excited.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, So I'm a Long Island medium, but everywhere else I'm a 2X. I just kidding. I'm not even from Long Island. But anyway, so I've been doing this for about 5 years professionally, but you know, I've always had the gift.
Yeah, you definitely seem gifted.
You're so funny. Oh, I got my credentials for you. Hold on. Okay. So I dropped the papers on the bus, but I wrote the important stuff on this napkin. Oh, there's a little schmoo on it. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Oh, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Okay. Okay.
Where in the hell?
Just, can you not? All right, Craigslist was a bad idea. Keep breaking my balls over it.
Obviously a bad idea. Schmoo?
Okay, Tamara, tell us what you know already about the process.
Oh, I don't know anything. You guys asked me to come down here for a reading for $40, so I hopped my magical ass on the bus. Oh, shit, can I say ass?
Fine. So our audience knows that we haven't fed you any sort of information. So what can you actually tell us about the property?
Well, initially, very sad. Like something very tragic happened here, maybe leading up to something more angry. You know, maybe there was a lot of people here and they all passed all at once. Maybe a bad batch of pot roast at the office, huh? Just kidding. Oh, I feel a man here, a big man. Maybe it was the boss? And, I smell something. You smell that? It stinks.
I do too. Like a Cuban cigar.
Yes, exactly. I feel a lot of spirits are trapped here. And I can feel this this burning. You know, it's really hot, like a fire. Was there a fire that happened here?
Absolutely.
Okay, yes. And I hear that man talking about a liar and a cheater. Oh, sounds like my ex-husband Chucky.
Well, is there anything that we can do to help them cross over?
The innocents, yes. You can light some sage and channel them up towards the light, but big boss man, he's gonna have to deal with his shit on the other side all by himself.
Well, thank you so much for confirming some stuff. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, handsome. Now listen, if you're ever on the east side of Autumndale, you come see me. I got some coupons for Eugene's Diner. I'll take you out, read your palm, have some coffee. You know I'm very lonely and I have no husband.
We were suddenly pushed out by a huge storm that lasted 3 full days. Once it was gone, we returned to the site.
Welcome everyone! We're back here. We kind of got pushed out by a storm, like something doesn't want us here. But we are back here at the exterior of what used to be the brewery.
It's just cold as fuck now.
Yes.
But this would have been where the main entrance to the original brewery was, like here by the turbine, which in the other direction is the river. Water would have helped power everything, and the rest of the building would have been pushed back this way, up to where the other platform is. You can see that they left some of the old foundation behind, but most of it is gone.
From the fire.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That would make sense. Okay, so we're going to conduct an EVP session here near the water. It said that water can amplify spirit activity. So Steve is going to be taking some EVPs and using our EMF reader. I'm going to be going the old-fashioned route with some dowsing rods and kind of compare evidence. You got questions?
You got answers?
Well, I'm going to use this.
I'm gonna use these.
Okay, so the wind may make this a little difficult. Kind of hold it. Is there anybody that was caught up in the fire at T. Brown's Brewery here with us?
Does my black and mild remind you of your boss and his cigar?
How
How did it feel like being a cross between Deadpool and Freddy Krueger?
Rude. Things cranky.
Making the ghosts cranky. Well, that's what you hired me for.
I hope that you're the one that gets attacked though, and not me.
Did y'all like the smooth taste of the whiskeys? The river really gives it that smooth flavor.
Cold ass water.
Yeah, it's really cold. See, I've tried the new recipe. It's pretty good. I wish I could have an old bat bottle.
I haven't had it yet. I'm sure they've got some somewhere. Just have to
If I
hunt for it.
dig hard enough.
What is the EMF looking like? I'm not getting good readings. It's too windy.
It's looking like it's cold, and it hasn't really gone off yet. But I have a feeling that if I would have bought my burn cream, then some stuff would have happened.
You don't have that in your vest?
No, I forgot to pack it, as well as my Band-Aids. So if you get cut, sucks to be
It's like
you.
the first thing you're supposed to pack.
Hey, but I packed my Black & Milds, and I still got Old Joe's Lucky Rubber Chicken.
Whew. That was weird. I felt like I just inhaled a bunch of smoke. Smoke, excuse me.
That's weird.
Oh, God.
I hope you're alright.
No, I'm fine.
You need a refreshment? Sure.
No.
Got a drink?
No, I don't need a Red Bull.
Okay.
No, it's the last thing I need is a Red
Give
Bull.
you wings. I actually got money from that settlement. $7. My family thought I wasn't gonna get nothing. How do y'all feel not getting a settlement here? You're too dead to get a settlement check. I'm sorry, guys. Do you think? Whoa. Yeah. Talking about money really got them going. You think if I get the Autumndale lawyers here, like maybe they'll help me get a settlement out of it somehow?
Maybe can we switch the subject? Because I want to get hit in the face.
Are y'all's kids still alive? Do any of y'all still got kids?
My grandkids.
How many grades did he say? He said a lot of grades.
I mean, it depends. I dare you to go jump in that water. Just kidding, don't do it. Just kidding. Don't do that.
I already got pneumonia one time from doing illicit substances, and I'll never do that again. Well, the pneumonia, the illicit substances you can call me about.
Family friendly, remember?
Correct.
Not that I dropped an F-bomb or anything earlier.
It was all alcohol, I promise.
Let me see the EMF reader.
It was straight out of T. Brown's boozery.
Okay, so it's letting us know that it's 44 degrees out here, which I think is good shit.
Yeah, I think it's probably colder. If you look at your nose and my hands.
Yeah, I mean, pink as shit.
We don't wear blush here, but we got it.
There doesn't seem to be any fluctuation in the EMF activity at all, though.
You think if I pee in the river, it'll do something?
Pee in the river? Bathroom up there. Use the bathroom later. Okay. Let's try over here.
So we're gonna do this side where some more of the ruins actually are. Unfortunately, we can't pass the guardrail because the Autumndale Historical Preservation Society will kick us right in our butts.
Otherwise, your ass would be right in that turbine, wouldn't it?
Yes, you know it. I would be climbing all over this because this looks like a dream.
Well, let's try not to get hurt, though. Okay, so I'm getting low EMF readings, but nothing strong enough to set off the signal.
We also have the EVP recording. Maybe it'll pick something up that we can pick apart and you say is real.
Don't step in the white ghost shit.
No.
Oh, ghost shit. Again?
First bit of solid evidence.
Solid evidence from episode 2. Ghost farts. So, I wish I would have brought a bottle with me, but I didn't. It probably would have warmed me right up.
I'm sure they would probably like some whiskey too. Anybody here want any whiskey? If you want whiskey, why don't you come over here and tap on Steve's shoulder? I'm sure he's got something for you.
Give me a tippity tap. I might have something in my vest for you.
Probably a Red Bull. Can you tell us how many of you died in the fire?
You're dead, but you can count.
Can you come talk into this right here? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
How did it feel being panicked while being trapped inside of a burning building? Panicked, yeah. You alright?
Oh, it's like I hit my hand. It's like fucking hot.
Well, that's wood and it's cold outside, so.
Because I'm not going to get anything. It's all wood.
It's all wood. Just like my weekends.
That was weird.
Well, as usual, we get some weirdness, but no ghosts attacking me yet.
Not that we know of, but we haven't listened to playback.
Yeah, as if there's gonna be anything there.
Such a skeptic.
It's my job.
Okay, so we are going to be using a new piece of equipment through apps because they work the same as big expensive things that we can't afford. So this is an ITC box app that we're using, and basically what this is it has a database. It's kind of like the Spirit Box, but all of the voices are fed through backwards. This one specifically has voices in different languages, and you can choose different banks. So it's supposed to give us more of Spirit voice, less of white noise like we would get with the Spirit Box itself. So I'll go ahead and get it turned on. And keep the echo down. Okay. That was a good one.
It's pretty eerie.
It's all backwards. Is there anything that wishes to speak with us here? Are you all trapped here in the old brewery? You got anything?
Did y'all like my eggshell? I don't think so.
So no eggshells.
It's a good egg. It's a good egg. Y'all still hot even though it's like 30 degrees outside? Bob's bright idea of a great day.
It's better than it's raining.
Well, that was
That was
just
a weird
creepy.
one. Mr. Brown, are you here with us?
What about that cheating bitch of a wife of yours? Huh.
Play with the settings and see.
How does the spirit world feel?
What did it say?
Do you have any Well, they've got a lot to say about the spirit world.
That was weird. What on earth? It's that same voice again. Can you tell us your name?
Age,
Oh,
sex,
child.
location?
Is there a child here?
That's a weird fucking thing to ask.
Well, you didn't just hear it. There was a child's voice right after the female voice.
I don't think there was any children.
Probably not from the fire, but that doesn't mean anything. It's Autumndale.
It is Autumndale. You never know here.
Is there an easier way for you to speak to us besides through the ITC device? hymnal. See, it's like a baby crying.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't like babies.
Switch the rip of the bake and see what we've got. That's your fault. It's 100% your fault.
You can blame me for whatever, as long as it's 9/11. Not 9/11, that was Bush's fault.
Can you gather around us? Come speak to us? Maybe warm us up a little bit? It's that same voice.
Were you around when they boiled everything? Or was it all by fire still? So there was that time, you know, where they boiled everything because they thought it was better. I hate boiled chicken.
She agrees.
I do too. It's a shame you didn't get to try the Colonel.
Ooh. What was that?
I think chicken goes great with whiskey. Long term. Anything goes great with whiskey.
Don't go quiet on us now. You're not talking as much.
This is certainly some strange recordings.
It's like I said, they're reversed. So if you hear anything, chances are it's spiritual activity because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense.
Would you like to explain to the viewers what we do?
This is a Ouija board, for those of you who don't know, though I'm sure most of you probably know. This is a communication device used to contact the other side.
And that's why I got that holy water squirt gun thing on me. It leaked in me. I'm covered. All right, whatever.
But we still got it, right? It still has plenty of water. Just
Yeah, we still
in
got
case.
plenty of holy water.
What if it freezes?
I'm gonna have to go back to Autumndale Church.
Either way, we are going to try asking them some questions using the board, hoping that maybe we'll get clearer answers. We're also going to be using this Paratech device, which is essentially kind of like an ovilus. So it'll pick up, won't pick up, but spirits can use the words that are in the database to display them on the screen and give us answers, hopefully. So let me get this started.
Started scanning.
Okay.
Family.
All right, so we're starting off right off the rip with family, which makes sense.
Can't get all.
Chuck. Who's Chuck? I mean, do we know all the
Chuck
names?
Mangione?
But no, do we know all the names of everybody that passed in the fire?
Do I look like the research guy?
Okay, but I didn't catch that part. So.
You look like the research guy.
We'll just blame it on Bob. Right, Bob? Yeah. All right.
Oh, there's a light right here the whole time.
So, we will not be moving this. Right? We will not be moving this.
Correct.
Right? We're not going to move it. So anything...
Flash.
That is fresh.
Lash. It
Oh,
said lash.
I thought it said fresh.
It's going to give you a fucking lashing if you're not careful. Okay. So,
Both hands?
both hands. Fingies on the planchette. Okay.
Night.
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 Probably would have been better to do it night, but, you know, we do what we can.
It is partially night. Come on, they won't let us out here past 8.
Is there anyone here who wishes to speak with us through the talking board? Okay. Can you give us your name?
Volt.
Volt?
What is this, an animated film?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, the water would obviously create the electricity to run the turbines and everything, so
Nickname maybe Volt?
possibly. Were you another death that wasn't involved in the fire? Were you electrocuted, possibly?
Instead.
So you were electrocuted instead? No fire?
Huh. Maybe when the fire happened, it short-circuited some of the breakers.
I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know how everything was laid out then. Can you give us a name?
Beside.
Are you beside me? Or are you beside Steve?
Well, it hasn't moved from yet, so. In the river? I'd rather not.
I feel like we're being threatened. Are you okay with Steve smoking over here? Jesus.
I can't even hold it.
Lunatic. Jesus Christ.
Shake.
Well, it's not gonna stop.
Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna shake it off.
Okay, can we be a little bit more gentle, maybe, please, with that? So I take it you're not a big fan that he's smoking something because it's on fire? Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's something.
It said yes after it said yes. Well, which is it? Can you give me your name, please?
Madeline.
Wait. Isn't that the name of one of the spirits that are seen? One of the women? Smoke break?
I believe so,
I feel
yeah.
like that was one. It's just giving us a whole list of people. Okay, so y'all are here.
So everybody's here.
So, is there any way that we can help you move on?
Example.
Okay. Fire.
We know.
Yeah.
Instead.
Instead of what? These are not clear words. Okay. So we understand that there was a fire. Are you not allowed to leave because of the fire? Okay. So what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here?
Burn.
Vern.
Maybe it heard burn.
Maybe.
Known.
It ain't me pissing off the spirits this time.
You already pissed them off.
Well,
Well,
it's their fault for having gentle skin.
okay, so Theodore Brown.
Hi.
Hi. Wrong kind of hi.
Not cool.
But-
Probably not the guy we want to see, especially since he doesn't like dudes.
Okay. Theodore, do you not like the fact that Steve's here?
Fame.
Fame.
Flame?
Fame.
I have no fame.
Are you famous now because of this? I would say so.
Yeah, right.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Quake.
Scared? Are you scared? Quake.
Quake.
It's you shaking.
It's cold out here.
Are you scared? Or do you want us to be scared?
Why did I get hot?
I know my fingers feel the same way and I can't tell if it's just
No.
because it's so cold. Are you afraid of us? But you want us to be afraid of you?
Information.
Do you have something to say? Do you have information to give us?
Sammy.
Is Sammy a liar? Why don't you take a seat over here next to Steve?
Yeah, why don't you take a seat right next to me? It'll
Take
be
a
okay.
seat.
I'm nice. I'm cool. I'm cuddly.
They beg to differ.
Picked.
Picked.
Picked for what?
Bob's camera battery went from fully charged to completely drained. It may have been the cold, but my guess is the presence of spirits. Okay, so we had to pause for a second because the battery died in the camera, which makes sense because it seems like we're getting some activity. The last thing, which I don't know what I did with it now. I'm moving everything around. But the last thing that the word bank was saying was picked, and it was in regards to you. So,
God, I hope not.
I mean, that's my assumption.
So now we're back at it again.
Okay. So who did you pick? Like I said.
Oh, come on. No. No, we're not playing any games.
Is it because of his disrespectful
We're not playing
behavior?
any games. Ah, what the hell did you just do to me? What the hell? Do you got like possums running around here?
I didn't do anything.
What is on my neck?
Hold on.
I feel like I just got lashed out.
Chris, stop. Just stop moving for a second.
I can't help it. What did you do to me?
I didn't.
You're the one over here. You're the only one here.
You're the one
It's
that
you
was
and
running your
Bob.
mouth.
This does not feel good. What is going on? What did you plan here?
I didn't plan anything, but I told you. Remember what I said to you about you picking on things like this?
No, this can't be stuff like that. I don't understand anything that's going on.
If you didn't do it, it was none of us.
Well, it definitely wasn't me. It had to be you. Why would I inflict pain on myself?
Like this. You've got to calm down.
I'm going away for right now. I don't know when I'll be back.
Come on. You have seen some of the other bits of evidence from tonight, but here are 2 EVPs that we discovered during audio playback.
How do y'all feel not getting a settlement here? You're too dead to get a settlement check. Hey. Sorry, guys. How do y'all feel not getting a settlement here? You're too dead to get a settlement check. Hey. Sorry, guys.
You all right?
Oh, it's like I hit my hair. It's like fucking hot.
Well, then. You all right?
Oh, it's like I hit my hair. It's like fucking hot.
Well, then.
Sorry about that, everyone. There's something here that obviously does not want me to be here, so we're gonna call it a night.
So that's a wrap for season 1 of Uncovering the A.R.C, but we have huge things planned for next season.
Thank y'all all for watching the whole season, if you did. So until next time, question everything.
And we'll see you in the dark.